Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're checking out Thesku. Now, I had recorded this video probably 2.5 days ago, but then I was out for the weekend with the family. And when I tried recording it in the last minute after when I was trying to edit it, I realized I had a web page open that had like audio going and it was loud as hell and it flooded the whole video. So I didn't have time to edit. So I'm re-recording the video. Get around me. Okay, thank you. Thesku. I still love this dude. I think he's absolutely savage. I've been testing him out on my free-to-play account. Definitely want to do more testing on him with Kiasma's account. I'm thinking things like the Mezoth Morrow comp with like Rowan, and he could fit into that really well. I think he's going to work really well in CC comps that already have a main CC focus, and he can just add more onto it. I think the main role is going to be in the front row, except he's got some weird mechanics where like when he loses that X amount of percentage of health, depending on how far upgraded you are, and then he's supposed to get a shield, it like he has like this big delay from when he gets that damage and like the animation to get the shield. So he often, if I can't speak, if he's up against some heavy damage, he just won't even proc the shield. He'll go straight to his cheat death and then ult because he gains full energy after his cheat death, which really sucks. I wish that shield was just like instant, like you drop 20%, you get the shield. You drop another 20%, you get a card. Like I wish it was more like that, but unfortunately it's not. Another thing that I've been testing him in on this account is the portal party. I think this works really well for him because you have the portals and the stuns and you can group everything up on top of him. Even if they group up away from him, it doesn't really matter. You've just got that initial control to allow him to then spread his poisons, petrify, slow down. He just adds to it. I don't know if he's necessary in Portal Party. My Portal Party is a bit weak in this account, so he's actually a nice addition to it. But yeah, I feel like this and other control-based teams, maybe in Mahira comps, he could be a thing. But you've just got to watch out for really heavy damage from the start of the battle, because that's where he's really going to suffer. Because like I said, if we put it on, actually let's swap enemies here. Let's swap enemies. Well, we'll do this one first and show you how it works. So this was my sort of general idea behind the way we'd use him. I'll put it on 1x speed so we can actually see. So there we go. He's got the poisons really stacking. There we go. He gets that shield, that passive shield. Now he's going to proc his cheat death here. I believe he hasn't procced it yet. He's still in shielded state. Okay, so he's going to proc his cheat death straight after this, as soon as he takes damage, and do another ult, I think. No, he got healed. He got healed. Okay. There's another ult, but he's still got his cheat death available. And when he procs the cheat death, he gets another instant ult. Really nice against these steady sort of damage teams, and when you have that control, like I said, that the Portal Party gives. And when you look at Portal Party, like my Odin isn't bad. He's missing a bit of furniture, but he's 30 signature item, tier 3 upgraded gear. And normally, like, you know, Odin's doing mass damage in these things. So the actual damage is quite respectable in this as well, which is not too bad. So I'm really excited to test him more on Kiasma. I think I just really like the look of the character. I'm still trying to get him on, I've been rolling on servers on the test server to try and get him on an early account because I wanted to run him as an early game carry. Haven't had any luck yet, but, you know, we'll see how we go. So let's jump back. Let's go begin. Let's see if I can show you a team that gives a good representation of him just getting trucked. I think this team will be good, so let's try this one. We'll put him up against the Titus and see what happens here. I don't know if I want to have the Rowan in there because the Rowan will heal him, but let's just see. Let's just see. We'll leave it on 1x speed. Titus comes in. Titus gets portaled. Okay, he got his shield. Okay, so this is where you know my expert team building of putting him in the port. Look at that! Look at that! Only Forks is not whatchamacallit. But we're gonna miss out on the petrifiers there because we didn't get to stack the poisons and we're gonna die. But yeah, okay, bad team. So like we can't do it in this, but I'm just gonna do it like this just quickly to show you. So if you see here, like. He should have procced a shield at some stage. Didn't even proc his cheat, like, didn't get anything. So his stuff is just a little bit slow against heavy damage. Now, obviously, we had no support for him there whatsoever. But, like, I wish, like, you could, like, because you don't even see his shield generate. It's not like they're breaking through the shield. So there you go. He got his cheat death off. He got his ult, but he never actually generated that shield because the animation takes too long is the way I think it works. So bit sad on that one. But besides that, like if you can play around that, I'm hoping we can get some pretty decent stuff out of him. What I'm going to do here is we'll try this Portal Party again because this is sort of the best team that I have for him on this account. Hopefully we teleport that Titus. Yes, good. Drop. Okay, so he's got the shield up. He hasn't procced his cheat death yet. He's still got that shield. He's feared. Hopefully, okay, maybe did he ult? Did he ult? Did he ult? Guys, did he ult? Let's swap this up. Let's swap this up. Let's try it this way. Okay, good. We teleported them both to the back row, which is really nice. Everyone's stacked on poison. We're going to get the petrifiers. We're going to get the 4-way petrify there. Really, really nice. So then we're going to go into a Rowan stun, which is also really nice. And then we're going to roll into a Pippa, whatever Pippa does. He's dead. He's dead. Like I said, that team just... I think there's just a little bit too much face damage from the Titus and the Saurus for that bit. But even so, like, this team might actually get it done. Just because if Rowan ults here, we're pretty much GG's. No, Rowan ult. Rowan, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're proving me wrong. Damn. We might actually have it. We might actually have it. I just want to get it so we can check damage, actually, is the main thing I'm looking at. So let's see that. Oh, I could have checked it if we'd lost, but, you know, you want to win anyway. But as you can see, he died fairly early, still matching that Odin, which isn't too bad in my opinion. I feel like... I feel like people get me wrong when I'm super excited about something because I just like the character and I like their mechanics. I don't think he's going to be top tier. I don't think he is. But I think he's going to be viable for people that want to have fun with him, i.e. me, because he's really cool. Like, I think he's going to have that sort of use. So let's go ahead and try this against another team. Let's try and get, like, this team's a bit more chunky and a bit slower. So I think this is like an ideal team. I don't think we even need him in Portal Party for this. Like, we could probably use him in like a Grizzle type team. But then, you know, it's Grizzle and, you know, it's just straight wins. So let's try him in this. Like I said, we're going to test him in that Mezoth Morrow team. I feel like the Morrow thing is going to be really nice with him and stuff like that. You know, Mezoth, Morrow, Rowan, and then just another light bearer for a faction bonus or something like that. We'll see how that goes, but I really like that comp. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's see who gets portaled first. Hopefully get portaled onto the Rowan. Yeah, see, the portal party works so well because the two front rows normally get portaled into the back mid, which unfortunately they ran to the Rowan there, but normally allows us to get that AoE stacks onto them so that when we use our ult, we actually petrify them all, which is really, really useful. And you can see here, we're going to run that control as usual. Who do we get? We got Arden's ult. That's not as great, but we're still surviving all right. We're still going to get the knockback on the Hendrik, and then we're going to go ahead and hopefully we do the 3-way spit first. Okay, we missed the 3-way spit, which kind of sucks because we don't have the stacks on the enemy. So we don't actually get any petrifications. And that's the thing where he's going to be a little bit clunky is timing things. Maybe manual play would be better for him because if I waited probably another 3 seconds, he would have done his 3-headed spit, which meant we would have had the stacks on and we would have petrified the enemy team. So just little things like that. You know, it's one of those things where he's not 100% reliable. Like, it's not like every time you're going to get this amazing effect, but when you do get it, if you can time it right, it's really nice with the whole petrify and everything. And I just think he's got a pretty solid kit. You got to keep in mind that we're also going to be the enemy with the highest attack, making them only use basic... But like, we basically turn the enemy with the highest attack into a heal bot for probably 40 to 50% of the battle. So that's really nice as well. But yeah, that's my early testing. Like I said, I sound so enthusiastic because I just really like this guy. You know, it's such a cool character and I really want him to work. So I'm definitely going to test this guy a lot more, along with Mishka, because, you know, they're my two favorites at the moment. They're just defeating Gwyneth, which is sad to say, but it's true. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.